The intro is same as always, so I'm just going to skip to the part. If this is your first time here, what I'm taking Thomas Wood and painting it. In my previous video, I've shown you the Thomas Wood candy cars. These look pretty cool, especially the gumdrop car.
I don't have a video of you having them painted already.
I haven't shown you painting them on camera. But anyways.
Are you going to make a separate video about them?
Maybe.
Okay.
But I also take Thomas Wood and paint it, like characters like Edward. It's pretty crammed up, so I can't find his tender yet. I've also made Bill and Ben, LBSC Thomas. Now this time I have 13 characters to show, so this might take a while. I'm not sure if we can squeeze them all into one video, but we'll try anyways. So the first character we're taking a look at is 089. Now, I never got any comments asking for 089, but I thought he was kind of cool. And no, I'm not copying whoever made this. I think it was Thomas Fan 89 and Thomas is number 1. I always like 089 because he's Thomas's much nicer brother, because
I like his paint colors.
Timothy's kind of evil.
Yeah, I like this one.
He looks good with Thomas. Now, you might be thinking, did I make this out of Thomas? Well, surprisingly, no. This is made from a Dynamite Ryan.
Oh.
The face came off of a Wood Thomas, which was glued on to Ryan. Next, we have Jinty. I'm not sure how many comments I got asking for Jinty. He seems kind of interesting. He's made out of another Dynamite Ryan. Only except I didn't cut his face off. He was from the Railway series and he never got that much screen time in the TV show because he was never born it. The next one is another Troublesome truck. This is Fred Pelhay. I'm not sure if I used to have Fred before and when I had Big City Engine, but I still like this character. And he looks good with Scruffy and Rickety by his side now. We have like the Troublesome trio here. They've already made Thomas Wood Scruffy, but I hope they do Rickety and Fred. I don't know if they will because they're not that popular. This is another orange Troublesome truck. His name is n.c.b. Now, I did not know who he was until I saw a picture of him. He looks kind of like Fred.
Do you know what the n.c.b stands for?
No, but that's his name. I'm sure the people...
Maybe someone knows and will put it in the comments.
I must say, they have the very accurate faces to the Railway series. And probably in the book, Toad stands by. Same goes for Rickety, because his face is not actually gray. These two next characters are the Troublesome trucks now. This was originally going to be the stone car, but I didn't want to risk breaking the force field. Because I was originally going to paint the gumdrops white so they look like rocks, but I still like this character. I've also got like this red tarp truck. They look kind of close to the Troublesome trucks in the TV show.
Oh, this is cute.
I think this would be like another gumdrop car if this was not the case. But he still came out pretty nice. I've been looking forward to these guys. They don't have names because they're just inanimate trucks, but these are the express coaches.
Oh.
Now, I didn't want to paint these red because I thought red was kind of ugly for stripes on the coaches, and green looks much more fancier.
These are nice.
I was going to buy Knapford Station and paint the express coach, but I didn't want to risk wasting a bit of money on it because the sets are kind of expensive, and I'm not into that new wood track because the curves are way too small. Like, you can't even make squares anymore. So I prefer the old track, in case you're wondering.
Okay.
Here is Porter, another long-lost customer I was wanting to do. I haven't been able to do it in quite a while, and I'm happy with his character. I do have Salty, but I can't find him right now. But I must say that Porter is reunited with him. We just need Cranky, and then we'll have the complete set of the dock side people. This is Algy, the blue bus.
Oh, that's
He might look green, but
Algy or Algy?
Algy, Algy. Now I'm not sure. I don't know why his name is Algy, but I still like him.
Yeah, I like that one.
He's kind of like Birdie.
What'd you do with all the people that came in all these?
I turned one of them into Mr. Conductor, and Lady Hat is still a work in progress. If you look there.
Cool.
I'm not sure what Algy's gender is, but I'm going to say it's a boy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the other gender of this guy, if it's a boy or a girl, but this is the Duchess of Hamilton.
If it's Duchess, it's a girl.
I do not know why this character is sad, but she has been like that in the Railway series. They haven't had a picture of... They never showed her smiling before.
Duchess is the female version of Duke. It would be Duke and Duchess. Like Prince and Princess.
I have heard of two people who are like that. The Duke and Duchess of Boxford.
Yep.
And Spencer is like their private engine.
Cool.
This is another narrow gauge engine. His name is Rene.
What's it made out of?
It's Percy.
Cool.
I have got a lot of people asking for Rene, and he looks good with Scarloey and Rusty. If I see Rusty,
I'm gonna lay all of those out tomorrow on the bed. Make a video of every
I
single
should do
one.
a collection video.
Yeah, you should,
I?
and we could just like shoot it from above, and you could see them all. We'll do that tomorrow.
We only have one more character left to review. I want to say this is Logan Paul as a joke, but his name is just Logan. He's kind of interesting. And Logan is a nice name because I have a friend named Logan. I used to have a friend named Logan, but he's in Sand Springs and I'm in Bartlesville. So one day I wish I could see my friends again, but I still like it here. I have some new friends.
Here you go.
There's nothing I can say about this, but I still like him. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below what character you want next to me into a custom. And always recommend a character like Keldeo Studio suggested Liz, and a person suggested Wendell. I've also got some comments asking for Penny, and I've already made her. That would be really nice. So, I love you guys. Still subscribe to this channel, and see you next time.